Welcome back to Breakfast Central. We're reporting live from Lagos, Nigeria, and it's time for our top stories. We'll be starting off at the Horn of Africa, where a former Somali president voted out of power in 2017 has been returned to the nation's top office after defeating the incumbent leader in a protracted contest decided by legislators in a third round of voting late Sunday. Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, who served as Somalia's president between 2012 and 2017, won the contest in the capital, Mogadishu, amid a security lockdown imposed by authorities to prevent deadly militant attacks. The first round of voting was contested by 36 aspirants, 4 of whom proceeded to the second round.
With no candidates winning at least two-thirds of the 328 ballots, voting then went to a third round where a simple majority was enough to pick the winner. Members of the upper and lower legislative chambers picked the president in secret balloting at the Halen military camp. Mohammed's election ended a long delayed electoral process that had raised political tensions and heightened insecurity concerns after President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed's mandate expired in February 2021 without a successor in place. It's a pretty interesting situation there in Somalia. Congratulations to them, first of all, but must be nice to leave office in 2017 and be back in 2022. Must be really, really
Must
nice.
be really, really nice.
I can't even imagine what that feels like. And their laws, of course, would allow that, he returns to power, but he seems like a very interesting, presidential candidate.
I mean, people have been reacting to him positively. We'll take some of the reactions, but a quick backstory.
Yes.
Now, this is the first election, although we're hoping to have universal elections in 2022. Unfortunately, this couldn't happen. We'll go into the brief backstory, but let's take a look at some of the reactions. This is from Abi Ahmed Ali, who says, "I would like to congratulate former President Hassan S. Mohamud on being re-elected as the President of the Federal Republic of Somalia. I look forward to working closely with you on common bilateral and regional interests."
And that's the Ethiopian
yes.
Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. We also have from even outside Africa. Well, let's look at this one now. Who is the former president? He says, "I congratulate the president-elect, my brother, His Excellency Hassan Mohamud, on his election as our nation's 10th president. I urge all my fellow citizens to support and pray for his success. I would like to express my appreciation to everyone who contributed to smooth and peaceful elections." Pretty interesting there.
All right, and we have another congratulation all the way from the United States. Congratulations, Hassan S. Mohamud, for winning the presidency of Somalia, and congratulations to the Somali people. You are all winners. The country needs all of you to work together as it moves forward from decades of instability. And this one is from Ilhan Omar. And
of course, remember Somalia dealt with its own civil war. I think more than 20 years ago, they've been trying to recover and get themselves back on their feet, but it's been a pretty tough process.
Yeah, pretty tough process indeed. And their electoral process is quite interesting because we know that Somalia has been besieged by insecurity. So unfortunately, there's some things that have not been put in place. The country has struggled with insecurity for years, with Al-Shabaab holding several parts of the country to ransom. And we know that this is the first. This would have been the first universal elections or the first one-on-one votes that would have happened in 50 years. Unfortunately, they were not able to do that. And as a result, we have that, this is an election by the upper and the lower house.
Yes, it's called the House of People, made up of about 378 persons, so 379 persons, where, the lower house and the upper house, eventually gets to select the president. It's not the people of Somali. It's those persons, and I remember a couple of years ago there were also corruption allegations, and it said basically that there were bribery allegations of about $20,000 to $30,000 to each delegate who eventually selected president. And so, it has never been a very, very smooth process. It's never been without some of all these allegations or some of all these issues. But congratulations to him, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, and let's, of course, wish the Somali people a very, very
indeed. The people are very excited about this. They defied all the stay-at-home orders, and they went out into the streets to celebrate, the elections and the winning of the current president, or the election of the current president. We'll bring you updates on how things play out in Somalia, but we wish all the Somali people all the best.